Hey y'all, this is Sergeant Dan with Palmetto Edge, and this time I have for you a Kershaw. This is the Kershaw Decimus. So let me start out with my size comparisons, get my two that I normally do. There's your Spyderco Paramilitary 2 and the Benchmade Bug Out. So once again, another knife that kind of falls in this same size category. Now, as far as specifications on this one, overall length is 7.5 inches with a 3.25 inch blade length. Now, that's not the cutting edge, I don't believe. I believe that's the overall blade length, because you see you got this little choil here that takes away some of that sharpened edge. But anyway, it is there it is. HCR13 MOV. It is a Hinderer design, and this is actually a almost exact copy of the Hinderer knives Maximus. This is actually a scaled down version. Okay, the Maximus is bigger than this, and definitely more expensive. The Maximus is about a $450 knife. This one is not. It is a flipper assisted open. Okay, so it's got the Kershaw, what do they call it? Dang, what's their assisted opening system called? I just did a review on one of the Benchmade assisted openings, so I keep wanting to say Axis Assist, but that's not it. Speed Safe, that's what it's called, Speed Safe Assist. It is, let's see, like I said, it's a flipper, as you saw me do there, flipper. It is a frame lock. Let's see, pocket clip is right hand or left hand, tip up only. These are just some kind of plastic, okay? They're not even G10. It's just, they feel like a nicer plastic, so maybe they're like some kind of fancy GFN, glass-filled nylon or something like that. I'm pretty sure that's what they are. So yeah, those are just plastic, not any kind of fancy G10 or anything like that. Made in China, unfortunately. This is a Chinese-made Kershaw. Black stonewash finish on the blade. Let's see. It's a spear point. It's a really nice spear point. Yeah, okay. So, review on this guy. I like it. It is actually a fairly nice low budget. I had someone ask me about it on Instagram the other day before I recorded my video, and I told him it's actually a really good low budget EDC. If you're someone that likes assisted openings, I know there's people out there that hate assisted open. I'm not one of them. I kind of like assisted open. Or at least I have nothing against it, okay? So if you're someone that likes assisted open, this is a really nice, lower budget EDC. It is HCR13 MOV steel, so, don't expect it to hold an edge very long, but when you do have to sharpen it, it sharpens easy. Feels really good in hand. The pocket clip does, right here, this part, does stick up a little for me. I can feel it. It's rounded. It's not like a sharp angle, so it's not quite making a hot spot, but I definitely know it's there. I definitely feel it. As far as the finger grooves in it go, for my hands, they line up great. And now I wear, large size mechanics gloves, so keep that in mind. Like I said, this is a scaled down version of the Hinderer Maximus. So, I mean, this screams Rick Hinderer, okay? I mean, it is an exact copy of one of his knives in a scaled down version. The plastic on it here, I really like the texturing that it gives. As you can see, it's got all these, woo waves or whatever in it. Okay, but not only that, it also has grooving. Okay, so it does it both this way and this way. So it really provides good traction for you to get a good grip on it. The blade shape, I love this blade shape. The spear point, it's really nice. it's a the knife was it's okay out of the box as far as sharpness. I've gotten sharper, but I've definitely gotten duller too. Um, as far as lockup goes, I love the lockup. I love good lockups, and this one has a good lockup. Okay, um, absolutely no blade play in any direction. For a Chinese Kershaw, that's pretty good. No blade play in any direction. And check this out too. Check out that blade centering. That is perfect. Absolutely perfect blade centering on this thing. The pocket clip, that's even a hinderer pocket clip. Okay, that's just. I mean, if it didn't say Kershaw on it, I'd swear this was a hinderer knife. Okay, no, okay, maybe not. Maybe hinderers feel a little nicer than this. Okay, definitely made with nicer materials, but I mean, this is a hinderer through and through as far as design goes. Um, let's see. Is there something I don't like about it? I don't like that it's made in China. Okay, but it's a cheap Kershaw. It's a lower end Kershaw. What do you expect? For the price point, I'm okay with the 8CR13 MOV steel. Like I said, I'm okay with it being assisted open. I got no issues with that. In all reality, I guess I don't really have a serious complaint about this knife. It's even when the blades, when it's closed, it all lines up so well. There's no sharp edges on it anywhere that aren't meant to be there. This jimping back here is real nice. When you got it in your hand on both sides here, okay, so you get it not only getting into your palm here, but your pinky, okay, so it's it looks cool, of course. It's a hinderer design, so of course it looks cool. But I mean, in all reality, I guess I don't really have a serious complaint about this knife, y'all. I don't think I mentioned it earlier, but the liners are stainless steel, okay? I mean, they even went so far with the hinderer design as to put this filler tab in here for the pocket clip, okay? So if you want to switch your pocket clip over to the other side, you take the filler tab out, take the pocket clip out, put the pocket clip over here, put the filler tab over here. I mean, it's a good knife, y'all, for the price. Now let me get into the price. Typically, these are like $33, $32.95, something like that on Blade HQ. And for what you're getting, I think that's fair. I think that's a really fair price. You're getting a carbon copy, or a scaled down carbon copy of a Rick Hinderer design in a actually really, really good Chinese made Kershaw. However, right now anyway, on Blade HQ, they are selling the ones of these in the clam pack for $24.99. So if you're not someone that really enjoys your box collection with your knife collection like me, then you can get the one in the clam pack for $24.99 as opposed to $32.99 for the one in the box. And to be honest with you, for that price difference, I can't justify getting the box. The box isn't worth that much, okay? So if you're interested in one, go check out Blade HQ and get that $24.99 sale one for in the clam pack for that. Now, as far as the price goes, as far as what I paid for it, I actually got this one off of Amazon. I ordered it with a couple of other things that I was ordering, and I think I paid, it was like $31.95 for it off of Amazon, okay? But I can't complain about that price one bit. It's very reasonable, very fair. It's in line with other Kershaws, and I can't complain about them either, okay? I mean, that's in line, that's in line for what you would pay for, another Rick Hinderer design here, the Cryo 2. Okay, that's in line with that. That's about what you pay, in line with it. Okay, so within the same range for what you would pay for this one, whose name I cannot remember to save my life right now. Dang, I did this in another review too. I couldn't remember this one's name. Dang, what is this one called? I'm going to get a Sharpie and I'm going to write it on it somewhere so I'll remember. I want to say Jukebox, but that's the Gerber. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not going to waste any more time trying to remember. But that's in line for what you'd pay for one of these two. Okay, I mean, and these are just two of the cheaper end Kershaws that I have with me. There's plenty of others in that price range. So yeah, it's not unreasonable for that price. So for that price, am I happy I got it? Yeah, I really am. Because part of the reason I got this one too is for the same reason why I got one of the Kershaw Emersons. I really wanted an Emerson, but Emersons are between $250, $300, $350, depending on what you want. Okay, and that's a lot of money to spend on a knife. Why would I spend that much on a knife going in blind when I could spend, $30 on a knife that's almost, the same design as it, and test that out, see how I like it, and go from there. And that's kind of what I was thinking with this one. I really, really like the Hinderer Maximus, but those are $450, okay? Why on earth would I spend $450 on a knife that I've never held in my hand before going in totally blind when I could spend $32 on one that's an almost exact copy of it? Yeah, I know, I get it's a little smaller, but spend that much on one, give it a shot, see what I think, and then go from there. So that was kind of my reason for getting this one, was for that. But even beyond that, am I happy I got it? Yeah, I really am. I have this knife has seen a fair amount of pocket time since I've got it. It's just, I don't know. I keep going back to it. I really like it. It's good quality for what you pay for it. Decent, and for the price, decent materials. I've got no complaints on HCR13 steel as long as the price is right, and the price is right. Okay, so if something were to happen to this one, where if I were to tear it up or something, and Kershaw wouldn't, warranty or whatever wouldn't take care of it, would I replace it? I don't know. I like it, but again, I got to keep in mind it's a $30-something Kershaw. Okay, I don't know that I would replace this one. Now I can't say that about this one. Okay, if like I said, another Kershaw in the same price range from the same designer, I would definitely replace this one. Okay, I don't know about that one so much. As a matter of fact, I would use it as an excuse to go, hey honey, my Kershaw Decimus broke. Time to get a Hinderer Maximus now. But yeah, does me not being willing to replace it say it's a bad knife? No, absolutely not. It is a wonderful, wonderful option for a lower end price range Kershaw. Okay, so yeah, there you go, guys. It's a good knife. It really is. It's a good knife. So thank y'all for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Check out my Twitter and my Instagram. Both of them are at Palmetto Edge. And y'all have a good one.